everyone, I am Kimberly.
And I'm Donovan.
And this is just a short video showing us making some centerpieces for a wedding that we have to decorate. We actually doing this decoration with Whimsical Concepts and Designs, so you can find them on Facebook, Whimsical Concepts and Designs. And so they put us in charge of making some centerpieces.
Yep, so we're going to show you all the process of how we do the centerpiece and all the materials, what we use, and you will see it, all the tricks, all the everything from A to Z, you will see it.
So on last night we actually met really quickly, and we came up with the idea of what we wanted for the centerpieces. So I have the materials here, but it's in a box, but I could just tell you what it is. There's some styrofoam balls, different sizes, some skewers, what else? Spray paint, gold spray paint,
and a bowl.
And yes, and flowers. So those are literally the only material that we use to put the pieces together, right? So stay tuned because we want to show you the step-by-step of what we did, of how we put it together, basically.
Yep, so basically you can make a centerpiece like this, and it's very easy to do, as well as shows you
and
how
make it look elegant.
And make it look elegant, as well as you could basically take anything and make it into a beautiful centerpiece that you would want to use in a wedding or in an event or something like that. So this is what,
in a party or a birthday party, or anniversary, or graduation, anything of that sort. So technically we haven't properly introduced ourselves, but look forward to a video where we'll be doing that, telling you all about us, and that, you know, we want to make more videos of us doing DIYs and stuff like that. So just stay tuned for that. Right now this video is really just about the centerpieces that we're going to be doing for tomorrow. Sorry, for Saturday, but we will be decorating tomorrow.
Alright, and please like, share, subscribe to see more of the videos that we'll future post, right?
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
Okay, so here we have one of these styrofoam balls, right? For the centerpieces again. Right, so we're going to, this is 2.44 inches styrofoam balls. It's 15 centerpieces we're going to make. So I'm going to cut this in half. And I'm using a knife, trying not to cut myself here. And I'm trying to follow a line, and I cannot see the line. I really can't see the line. My husband always tells me that I need glasses. Okay.
She do.
So I'm trying to cut this in half. Just make sure the knife or the blade you're using is sharp, so that the edges won't be jagged, as sharp as possible. Right? So this is not too bad. Okay, so we're using this for the bases. Now afterwards you'll understand exactly what it is when we put it together, right? So this is what we did so far. Let's see how good he could cut, right? You could see the line?
Yeah.
So you're saying that your eye is better than mine?
Yes, I have 20/20 dollars.
Just cut the ball. If you cut it like so, it might hardly have its edges. Not so bad. Okay, so here's what we're doing now. We have the base, and we have 5 skewer sticks per unit, or per centerpiece, right? And so I'm just going to randomly stick it. Put one here. I'm breaking it so it will be different levels. Right? I should break it before or after?
Do what you do.
Okay. So just like that. Don't worry as to what you're doing. It's definitely would look good. They're probably looking like whatever this is. have the 5 skewer sticks, and I'm going to break them to different sizes so it will be, you know, kind of higher now. Okay. Different heights. Okay. The next step is to take the different size balls and jab it in or stick it in. About here. Oh, I didn't realize I was blocking the camera. And the reason why we actually doing this now is because the kids are asleep. And it's daytime, yes, but they're taking the daytime nap. I should put this big one down here. Right, so this is what we got so far, and this is like 50% complete. There we go. Finish wrapping up, sticking the balls into the sticks. Here they are. And that is 15 centerpieces. Right, so the next step that we're going to do is we're going to go outside, and Donovan is going to spray paint them now. Okay, so we're outside now, and the reason we have the mask on is because Donovan going to spray paint. Okay.
Yep. In order to do this piece, because the styrofoam, because of the spray paint that we're going to use, you have to make sure that you spray a certain way, right? Otherwise, if it is that you spray close to the styrofoam, it will melt the styrofoam. So in order to not melt the styrofoam, you have to spray it at least 13 or let's say 16 inches away from the styrofoam, and let the spray particles just rest on the spray foam, and that's how you will get the effect that we're going to show you right now.
You want to grab the paint so they can
Alright.
see?
Alright, so again, this is the spray paint that we're going to use. Right, it doesn't matter which one, you could use Rust-Oleum or whatever, it doesn't matter, the same effect will happen to the styrofoam if you spray close. It will melt the styrofoam, so you have to spray a certain distance away from it in order to achieve this effect. Okay, all right, so sit back and watch me do my magic. So if you see, I'm letting this side rest, and then I'll come back and pass. If it is that you see a little white or around in the first coat, and just letting this rest, and then I'll come back and pass again while this dry.
Okay guys, so I'm inside of the kitchen now with one of the pieces that Donovan finished spray paint, and this is the effect that you'll be getting, as you can see. So just a few more things to add onto this, and then we'll be finished, and of course we'll show you what the finished piece looks like.
Alright guys, that is it. Alright, I just finished painting the last styrofoam, the centerpiece, and I'm gonna pass it over to Kimberly in order to show you the rest of the steps. Alright?
I'm not sure what that is. Let's go. Let's move on. Donovan passed it over to me to finish, but I'll have to come back later and continue because the kids are up and I'm a mama and I have duties. Okay? Hi guys. So here I am again. It is night time. 8:53 p.m. to be exact. The kids are asleep and my husband is outside watching Arrow. So right about now it's just me and my cup of black coffee. So anyhow, back to the steps. The next step is to add some flowers. These are the flowers here. So what I have been doing is spending some time and stripping the flowers out, right? Technically what I'm going to do is take two of these, kind of like interchange it on each other like this, and I'm going to hot glue this on under each of the gold ball. So I have them right behind here. So this is what they looked like, right? So I'm going to hot glue these flowers under there. So when the glue gun gets hot, I'll start this process, right? So stay tuned because I'm going to do that maybe in a minute or two. Okay. So the glue gun finally hot up. If you laugh at my glue gun, you're going to hell. Okay, so let's go. Right. So as I said, two pieces, two flowers under each gold ball. Right. So okay, put back the ball. Take out the entire stick. Take out the entire stick. Let's make sure the camera can see. And we slide in one. And you can see. And two. Let me see. So as you can tell, this is time consuming because it's more detailed work. So that's why I call it. Right, so it kind of look like this. Yeah. Right. Okay, so you need a coffee break?
Always coffee break.
Come on. Okay, so you hold it like this and I will tuck it. Okay, bring it, make sure that the camera can see it. So if it needs to be this close, bend it this way. Come on, honey. Okay, so I'm just going to put one dot onto the ball. Right. Okay, one dot, and that will hold it. And then we just interchange them. So you see what kind of overlapping there? You see it overlapping?
I see him, but can they see it?
Right. So basically we just want it to overlap so it kind of make it look a bit fluffy. Okay, so you hold here and I'm just putting one tap of glue and that's it. There we go. And so it is no longer falling. Alright, so we're going to do this for all. So this is some fine work. Alright, so we will post a video when we finish. So that's gonna take some time.
But luckily, in the camera world, you don't have to see this whole process. You will just see the finished product in 3, 2, 1.
And we're finished with the first piece. And this is what it will look like. Afterwards, I will just post a picture of how it looks, you know, when resting and so forth. And still, this is not 100% complete because we still have to add it onto a bowl and still add a ribbon. Okay, so we are going to get this done, and then after we will be back with the other step. So this is what the finished product looks like with the flowers attached. We are going to do the final step now. Okay, alright peeps, so here we have what the final product is going to look like. This is a bowl, a simple bowl as we said before, with a green ribbon running to the rim of it, because as I mentioned before that the colors are gold, white and green. So here are the color variances, and this here, my friends, is the final product of the centerpieces. Right, on another note, the bowl that we're going to be using though have a slight, hold on, let me just see if I can get one right here. Okay, right, so if you look at this bowl, you can tell that it's slightly different. About the same size, yeah, close to the same size. It's just that this one have some, yeah, some curves. Right, so that is it. The centerpieces for a wedding. That brings us to the end of our DIY wedding centerpieces, and we hope that you like and you enjoy, and maybe you would have gotten some ideas and tips and tricks, things that you could do with some styrofoam balls and spray paints. Weird combination, but there's a lot of things that you can do with those things. So we hope that you like the finished product. And you want to say anything?
If it is that you did it, please comment it.
Share.
Share it and put it down in the comments so we know that you really like what we did, and go ahead and do some DIYs.
Yep. So until next time, bye.